Welcome back to the channel, guys. We're back here with more Guardians of the Galaxy. But we gotta get Adam Warlock out of our room, so...
My shoulders are sore.
My game just crashed. Let's go. Pretty sure this is my room.
Hey, Warlock. Open up. This is my room, you know. And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums.
Simplistic scriptures, as is its scribe.
Okay, what's your deal, man? What did I do to piss you off?
Your lamentable leadership allowed the Madonna to leave when we needed her talents to travel to the telepathic realm.
Mantis had good reason to stay behind. We just need to get Nikki and get the hell out so we can find her again.
Your tenuous tactics trust too much to fortune. Can you confidently convince me your meager measures may amply manage this mission?
No. Question mark, yes.
My meager what?
Your meager metal. We stand against an adversary unlike any before, blinded by burning, hope-fueled hate.
Magus, right, your evil twin. That's our adversary.
Before such a blaze, still a stooge may steer, but your wide-eyed wonder is merely wit and moxie. You strut as an insecure cock, uncertain of his stature.
Yeah?
Does that mean what I think it means?
This audacity acts as stilts on sand as the tide thralls you in. Leading must be wrought off the fullness of your yearning yoke. Will it be so?
No, yes.
Yes. Absolutely.
Wise words. Sure and measured. But beheld by my bemused misgivings, your demeanor differs distinctly in direction from my more willful ways.
Maybe we can meet in the middle then.
Yes. An oath. Will you own an oath to operate with greater aggression? To give gravitas to gravid seasons of your soul and struggle not to stand on destiny's icy flows?
Sure, man. Whatever it takes.
Then assert it.
I swear I'll be a good leader. That I'll be decisive and that I won't let Mantis do whatever she wants.
I stand partially reassured.
What about you? Can we count on you?
What about you, Mr. Fancy Words? How do I know you won't see Raker and have a change of heart?
Why would I weasel away?
Didn't you used to be best buds with him?
We were common company for a fleeting fallow, through which I witnessed the incommensurable extent of his sadness. He mourns his lost son.
That's why he's doing all of this. The church, the matriarch? Because he wants to get his kid back. But that can't happen, right? Magus can't.
No. Cannot.
So? We can count on you? When you reunite with Raker, that man's gotta go down.
Indubitably.
Okay. Alright. Talk to
So,
him.
how is he?
Frustrating. It's like talking to Suzanne Harris at the summer dance all over again.
Ain't that the Hume girl you tried to impress with your yo-yo skills?
Yeah, and it went about as well as talking to Mr. Cape.
What's a yo-yo?
Thing stretches like it does work around here, huh? Talk to Warlock and... Let's go to nowhere now.
My shoulders are sore.
Yeah, Mantis is heavier than she looks.
How is she connected with my soreness?
She rode your back all the way down the caves to Goldie's place.
Really?
I guess that explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo.
Dang it.
If
you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. Thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
Thumbs up, Drax. Hope he hasn't taken over Cosmo.
All them bars. And betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold. What the flark?
Escape is like
Cocoon
bugging
Boy
out.
thinks he's a butterfly now.
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Let's
Drax
see,
is right.
what
Let's
should
just
I
hope Warlock can
upgrade?
do a bit of damage on his side.
Add around targets for short time while shooting. I think I want this one.
Ta-da!
And this one.
On it? And now that that's done, can we get a move on, Jelly Legs?
Head on out.
Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Uh-oh.
Peter,
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
A what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise? The beginning of a new world, one without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
what? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped.
Uh-oh.
Attack!
Mega ability unlock Race of Qatar. Let's see what it does. So he staggers one enemy? Okay.
I love playing Zappa Salad.
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Uh-oh. How'd I fall? Uh-oh. Go, Rocket. Do it. There we go.
Sunk down a cultist!
Another one? Go, Rocket!
Is that it? Maybe not. What's I supposed to do?
Lob it at him, big guy!
Not sure. One of them not dead.
Been too long since I blew something up! What are you waiting for? Shoot him in the face!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Hell yeah.
That goes better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear. Cause I'm gonna kill him for clarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used a backup telepath.
Just because the tower shut down doesn't mean Cosmo is too. Last time we were here, he knocked out me, Gamora, and Drax, and Lady Hellbender's bounty hunters, like it was nothing. We just gotta have faith he's okay.
Really, Peter? Faith?
There does appear to be an excess of it stored here.
Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Clark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I don't know, Rocket. Like Gamora said, everybody wants something.
The church tailors their offer to the individual.
Seems to me most of them would give in.
Or they'd be killed. Not an easy choice.
they got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hal's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray
Damn,
gun
they
inside the
destroyed
continuum
everything
cortex.
here.
Try not to give ourselves away.
Lousy Flarkers! Get ready to die!
They do not fear death.
Don't mean we get out of first.
I kinda hate what you guys have done here!
Really don't think we can count on Cosmo! Silence to chanting!
Gamora's commandment #1! Thou
More batteries
shalt
to be
stab!
100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were bringing...
They can't raise the dead, especially after we saved Nikki.
All right. Give Groot his mean skin back. I think we will do. Get Groot upgraded. Rocket upgraded. Then Moro's fully upgraded. Drax needs 2. Rocket needs 2 or 3. Groot's done. I'm done. It's just Drax and Groot, right? No, Drax and Rocket. Yeah, Drax and Rocket left. I need to upgrade.
Don't suppose we can try tricking them again? Make them believe we're all
Ooh,
promised
a new
stuff.
outfit.
Not unless you can fake that purple glow they all seem to
Sorry to cut you off, but we got a new outfit for Rocket.
have.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlo's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right?
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Let's hope it holds.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlos. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
Come through, guys.
There's been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us.
The Warlock carries an old grudge. He would not align himself with the Grand Unifier.
Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
Warlock's stronger than any of us, and he's got a pretty good reason to hate Raker.
So you buy his ripped my soul in two story.
Just saying, if anybody stands a chance going toe-to-toe with Raker, it's him. Okay, I think we got the drop on these guys.
More Kirby's dropping in.
They're dropping like flies soon enough. Branch out, Groot!
Like a hot knife!
And ready!
No pictures, please! This looks like a dead end.
For some more than others.
No ability point gained.
Hard to
Over
believe
this
how
way.
much the place has changed.
Nothing.
Oh. The Emporium used to be right here. Did the church destroy it?
Doubt it. The Collector probably.
Wait, is there something under? Alrighty, Gamora.
Looks like the
Get us
church
through.
is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Nah, the Cortex could handle that on its own.
Nikki had Warlock's soul stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
Like you did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness and Raker wants the stone's power for himself.
Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic if you think about it.
I need to start moving these. Why
Our
can't
level
Drax
of
move them?
cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family? What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Oh no.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati!
Why I'm the who now?
The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The movement must not be stopped!
That's it! We finally snapped! Gamora! Wait for
No, I fell off the map.
What's going on?
That garbage ball must have been magic or something.
Throw that, Drax!
The ropey one's making the rest of them harder to kill!
Let's pop that fool so he stops handing out drinks.
He is weakened! Attack! Let's make him feel it!
No, it ain't my fault he's acting like this.
No. Damn.
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead?
What?
I hope. Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Ritakin hand.
Freaking rocket. Oh. Never mind.
Killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenwuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
Alrighty. Mega ability unlocked, Executioner. Damn. That barely did any damage though. Damage by hitting a single target with multiple strikes.
Raker doesn't know what he's in for!
Can't wait to blast the gold off his nose.
Chop him, Gamora!
Yeah, it doesn't.
Still can't
I mean, it does decent damage, but like, never mind, it does do good damage.
Slow them down! Why are there so many of them?
Goes to show how many unhappy people there are.
Broke another cultist!
Having fun preying on the weak.
The gargantuan droid is also a seismic threat!
One of those two or more cooperate thingies!
Dodge this!
The giant robot is stumbling! I shall enjoy this!
Boom.
Ha ha ha! There goes the arm!
Ugh! This guy barely feels it!
This combat is sure to draw the warlock's attention!
Keep punching, Drax! It's just gonna get harder from here!
I'm just getting warmed up!
We're barely denting this thing!
The thing's built tough! We need to really pile it on!
So we can forget what I just said, right?
I am glad you confided in us, Gamora!
Run him down!
Hell has come!
Yeah.
Can't even scratch that thing!
Kicked her and kicked him in the ass. That's funny.
Raker doesn't know what he's in for!
I will make him choke with his lies!
Keep him busy, crew! How do they have this many goons?
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way. Why do they keep blocking everything off?
Because now they expect us.
We need to find another way to the bridge.
What would that way be?
So, Gamora. How am I supposed to drop the most interesting thing she's ever done?
Too wide to cross.
Maybe we can bridge the gap. Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
Really? A fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
Shall get look.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmo spotlight would shine down on me.
That's it, Peter. Let's go. We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book
Well,
Guardians of
That
the
sucks.
Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
there he is.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
Cap.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Uh-oh. Why does Rocket just like shooting people randomly?
Round him up, Groot!
Fucking snipers! Fast cowards!
We need to close this distance!
Pulverize him!
So many lousy angles to cover!
That just gives us a fighting chance! Keep the breathing room, Groot! This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead!
Look! Golden Boy and Unicorn are still at it!
Although the frog stuff wasn't just talk.
We're sitting ducks!
He means we can't stay here.
On this we are agreed!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
I am trying to destroy!
Any ideas?
I have seen a sign!
Being shot at ain't enough of a sign!
I am referring to the billboard!
Gamora! The billboard!
Good call.
You find more snipers over there, you saved me one!
No promises. Make sure you don't fall off.
Damn,
Make sure those snipers
Peter's
don't hit you
freaking weapons at range kind of suck.
So I guess Goldie survived that jump!
The Warlock is more valiant than I believe! Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song!
These renegades are relentless!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
At least the rooftops will provide some cover!
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Warriors for that!
The Warlock saved us from certain death!
I ain't scared of Ranger and his little white dog!
That Nova Corps dude was
Killing
bonkers!
Cox now!
Way to knock
Music
some
to my
sense into
ears!
him.
Too fast for my boss!
Ground this traitor that I may bash his skull!
Stand down!
Make sure you don't fall off.
I got jet boots, remember? Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
The Warlock is more valiant than I believe!
You need to cool off!
See? We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Regal rear! His perfect posterior! His
Champion!
Look out!
Oh, stop.
do your worst, faithless!
Let's not add to our problems.
Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
Too
Now
close!
you're finally happy?
Get him down, Groot!
Way to
Okay!
knock
We
some
gotta
sense
get to
into
that
him.
elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftops.
How many are there? It's like all nowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
Larkman.
That was not the name!
I like it better.
Move it! Crap! Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security! These renegades are relentless!
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
How do we get right below us?
The battle must have been and tremendous. Is any of this structurally sound?
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way. Look, they're still at it.
Grocer guy seems to be winning.
Oh, a new suit. Gamora.
This carnage brings back trouble.
New suit for
The
Gamora.
memories of worlds I destroyed.
Always
Surprised we
wondered,
haven't
what
gotten
do you
one
use
for-
to do that? Some kind of
Whoa.
mega bombs?
Anyone see a way across?
Yeah, we can't do nothing with that sign in the way, Quill. Ba-ba-ba-boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calex cream. Always knew nowhere would get raided, but not like this. Thought it would be the world mine cracking down on them.
They do have Nova Corps converts in their forces. You weren't completely wrong.
Oh, you gotta be flarking
Hour.
kidding me.
Right here.
You gonna make us a bridge or what?
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't blocking.
You are a valued member of this team, not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
That's cool.
Ain't
We're
gonna be
growing
dead
as a
people coming
team.
back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
Hell yeah.
Will regret it.
Team is
Dumb
together
are
on
these
this one.
Flarknards to even fall for this full Flarkment garbage.
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mud
Oh.
let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
Beast is being exposed to promise.
Get away from my dog!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
We lose Cosmo to them, and it's all over! Get ready!
Nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
Especially not that one!
That's right! You don't flark with nowhere, scuffle!
Cosmo! Talk to us here!
I don't think he hears you! I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
I wasn't expecting it!
I was just trying to wake him up!
On the weak!
That weirdos deserve it!
Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
Scramble!
I can barely cut into his armor!
And, oh, never mind. We still hit it.
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Things built tough! We need to really pile it on!
Any last words? Guys! He's ring on it!
Final blow!
There we go.
Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver!
Hang in there, bud! Will, do something!
Guys, what do we do about this big bot? Robot's malfunctioning! Let's take out his batteries!
Hell yeah. Cosmo. Oh, they got him.
The flark are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
No, Cosmo.
Before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark, it just shoot the nuts!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not a time that matter. Same reason Cardathian not go home.
Earth was great. Cats to chase, streets to be on. The point is, I get it. We all get homesick. But you gotta bury that bone and move on.
Piotr Quill does not know what he asks. He's like fleas, biting and biting, no matter how much Cosmo scratch.
Oh, you Terrans have a real thing for your home planet. What's one hunk of rock over another?
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property.
Monkey
Belong
family.
to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits send Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost, but yet.
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
Family would never turn back on Cosmo.
I lost my family too. My mom died right in front of me when I was just a kid.
Then Piotr Quill should know. Cosmo would work like dog
Oh,
to
crap.
get family back.
If they are part of this promise, these humans are most assuredly dead. Do not be swayed by the bribe of their return as I was.
Promise is only empty until fulfillment be. Perhaps it's Cardathian who lost hope too quickly.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Yet, it's too late for old dog to learn new trick. Mother child will honor promise, and Cosmo will be best boy.
Fine. We'll stop them ourselves.
This Cosmo cannot allow. Will induce coma until fulfillment of promise be.
Wait, what?
It's for best. You are, how you say, in doghouse.
No, hold on! Your precious promise can't be fulfilled without this!
What is?
What is it? You're gonna want it. Want it? Ready? Go get it, boy!
I can't believe that worked.
It won't for long. Let's get out of here before he comes back.
Man, I'm kind of angry with myself that I couldn't convince him.
Gotta hand it to you, Quill. That was pretty clever. All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers. Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
The way the church spreads their faith tech everywhere, it's like some weird disease.
I am Groot.
Groot says if it's a disease, it's a pretty
Ah.
one. He likes the colors.
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
Come on. Go through.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos while you were off looking for the mutt.
What job?
The less you know, the better.
What do you mean by that?
The Flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
Ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we could even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
To save her people.
Raker said Nikki chose nowhere for the ritual, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time letting that one go.
But that means Magus chose it.
Let's tear through them. Raker's not gonna wait for us.
He knows we're here. We'll attempt to start the ritual early.
Those mines are gonna be an issue! Close the distance!
Bump it at him, big
Don't
guy!
let them pick you off!
That floating mine guy is really starting to take me off!
So, let's take that Sprint-neck soldier out then!
Watch the mine!
Let loose, Rocket!
Feeling really exposed in this pitch!
Don't get too scattered!
Better than a cup of coffee?
Come die on this brain!
Open invitation, people! Don't get hit by the mines!
Drax, destroyed! If it weren't for that fancy pants Nova Corps on her, I swear!
So, let's take that Sprint-neck soldier out then!
Peter got hit? Shocking!
Peter Quill, I have rescued you!
I was almost cooked there! Thanks, Big D! Now, Gamora!
There we go. One of their shields is down.
The assassin has sabotaged the large one's equipment!
We're violating so many nowhere codes just being near this train!
I'm well beyond caring!
Crap.
Tie them down, Groot!
This is a site of power! A fine place for a bloody battle!
So let's give them one!
There we go.
Poor goon's got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Drax, little help, Heave Hope?
Readily!
Drax, over here! Hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Well, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah. You know.
Oh, you so fell for it. Gray lung. Ooh.
Did you guys know?
Oh, yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a laugh, Quill.
Ooh, new outfit.
What do you see?
Same stuff, but higher.
Woo! One for Star-Lord? That looks sick. What the hell? Hell yeah. Let's throw that one on. Looks mean.
I'm surprised Thanos never tried to take Nowhere's resources during the war.
Don't ever underestimate the Collector's political power.
Whoa. Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Could be all of Nowhere looks like this soon.
We'll get back on its feet. Hey, Groot, think you can get me up there? Right about there.
This seems pertinent to our task.
I want to get a look from up high. This place smells weird.
It's the brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Rhea,
What's that?
the waste product of a large Catathian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable. Whoa! Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. Oh, what have they done to you?
I don't know what's more dizzying in this place. Looking up or looking down.
Do neither. Look your enemies in their eyes.
What if I could? Staring down somebody's crotch ain't as effective.
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, Nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Nowhere, and it won't be the last. As long as we stop the church, all the old no-goodniks will be back in no time. You know, the good kind of no-goodniks.
I hope you're right. Thanks, Quill.
Ugh, I have brain chunks stuck between the ridges of my boots.
As do I.
Like somebody's melted gum.
Minor hiccup we need to consider.
Melted gum.
How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance. This is the Flarkin Continuum Cortex.
The Cortex isn't the problem here. It's the Flarknards who've hijacked it. We take them down, and the Cortex is just a machine with nobody at the wheel.
How do you know there is a wheel? I saw no wheel.
Yeah, there ain't no wheel, but I don't like the idea of just leaving that thing powered up with church scud. We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same stuff.
Here they come!
A whole lot of them.
Soon to be one less.
Help!
Yeah, they keep flying in more creeps. I'll keep putting bullets in them. Still don't hear no ritual.
Hopefully the beast has started!
Fiends! I will find new ways to kill you.
Drax likes to get his hands dirty!
Just keep swatting. We're almost at the Cortex.
Our mighty battle shakes the very ground beneath us.
Just be careful with the stomps there, big guy!
We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes.
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
Over here.
True.
Guess we're climbing brains again.
All right, Groot, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
After kicking Raker's butt, I wouldn't be surprised if Warlock finds us.
That still leaves Mantis.
We'll have the Cortex by then. Careful, it gets a little. Whoa, 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 whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this. Surprise, Scott Blockers! Whole lot of pain coming your way!
Keep on planting these creeps in the ground, bro.
The bloodlust is strong. I am losing control.
Oh man! You guys are in big trouble! Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Just show me what to ventilate. Don't worry about me, bud. I'm enjoying this. I got all these toys. I'm just dying to use.
Let's show them they messed with the wrong freaking team!
A shame they will not remember once they are dead.
Where are the other guys?
Thanks for saying what we're all
What is going on? Did the fight bug out?
Once we get inside, I'm on Raker!
I will respect your battle
I
plan.
think the fight bugged out.
feeling.
All right, run it back.
Smoke the rocket! Whole lot of pain coming your way!
No! The hell?
Hold up! It's all you, Gamora!
Nice
I
to
will
meet
enjoy
you!
this.
Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Call out, and I will demolish your foes.
Slice and dice! Do your thing, Drax!
Wizard, we stand before your temple gates. Come out and die.
Just try not to break the cortex when we get in there.
These creeps need to know what the Guardians of the Galaxy are all about!
You'd think they'd have learned their lesson by now!
Oh no. There's too much stuff going on.
My mind fills with rage.
Oh man! You guys are in big trouble!
Is the whole church here?
Everybody showed up for this one.
Crush the great thing leading right through!
Warrior, what is next?
There we go. What I'm talking about. Oh, good God.
Buy us some time, Groot! Now's your
Get him,
chance,
Groot.
Gamora! Rocket! Do your signal track! Don't forget, we're a team!
Show me what the ventilate.
Oh, we stunned him. Dude, this is so sick.
There goes the arm.
All the abilities combined on one boss is so crazy.
Feels like I've been shooting that big butt for hours!
Things built tough. We need to really pile it on. Look. Well, it's got Groot.
Get it. Boom.
Good riddance.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have
My bad. Not mean to cut him out. Or cut him. You know what I mean.
only one face.
Well, put it in mean mode.
Ha, done.
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Keep an eye out for Nikki. We get her away from these wackos, then worry about finding Warlock, Mantis, and whoever else.
I have faith your spawn will be saved, Peter Quill.
Let's not use the F word.
We're not gonna lose her again.
Everyone quiet.
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and And they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there. But how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
Alrighty, before we go any further, I think this is where we're going to call this part of Guardians of the Galaxy. I feel like we're 1 or 2 chapters away from finishing the game. So, yeah, it does definitely feel like it's closer to the end of the game. I mean, we've gotten almost every ability for everyone, so that's pretty cool. I just love popping all the abilities at once, and enemies have no chance. They just get staggered, and we can do our little combo thing, take them out real quick. Piece of cake. But yeah, I'll see y'all on the next one.